So guys, in the last episode we reviewed the Cyclone Pro, but today's episode is all about its little brother. What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to DC Unplugged, and today we're actually reviewing the little brother to the Cyclone Pro. So this is the Cyclone, and it punches well above its weight for the power that it makes. So let's get in close. We'll start from the top of the bars and work our way down. So first things first, guys, we've got keys, just like the Cyclone Pro. So guys, some keys. Going along the dash here, we've got our single and dual motor button. This is a dual motor scooter. Holding the power button will then obviously activate our screen. This screen's great in direct sunlight. It doesn't wash out like a lot of scooter displays do. This is very visible in the sun. We've got our trigger, front brakes on the left-hand side here. We've got our rear brakes, followed by our light switch and our horn. It's normal Dragon logo, Dragon Scooters logo, and brought in the middle there, which is beautiful. As well as we've got the Cyclone or slash lightning stem here, which then brings us down to the pattern stem clamp to easily fold this scooter nice and quickly. So sliding it down, then using that red latch to then lock it into the deck of the scooter here. Moving down, we have the really nice bright light that's really good for riding at nighttime. Moving down, we have 120mm disc brakes, cable driven of course, both front and back. We've also got these unique mud guards only specific to the normal Cyclone, which look really nice. I actually like the looks of these ones over the Pro ones, but these are really nice. Same suspension as the Cyclone Pro here, so we've got that both front and back. Nice swing arm, so we've got the C suspension on this one. Coming down to the deck, the deck is exactly like the Cyclone Pro, that GTR styled deck that we're all very familiar with, as well as the resting foot pad at the back here to give you extra stability. I love this part of the scooter here. It's very intricate with all these cutouts. It looks very industrial. I really like the looks of this. It's really, really cool. It also has a built-in steering dampener, which is actually located just up in here. So we get the cameras to move in there. So inside there, you'll see a little grub screw that's down and followed in there. You can adjust that, and you can have your adjusted steering dampening. So this scooter does have built-in steering dampener, much like the Cyclone Pro and the Lightning series scooters. There's that beautifully bright headlight, and of course that's illuminated right on a really nice bright day, so you could only imagine what that's like at night. Moving down to the back here, we've got our trail light with the brakes, and if we pull the brakes, we obviously get our brake lights turn on, which is great for night. That is a necessity to be able to be seen from behind. So the stats of the Cyclone itself is a 48 volt system, 15 amp hour battery. You've got 8.5-inch tires, combined 2000 watt motors, and 750 watt motors themselves. So even though they're small little motors, they punch quite above their weight, and this actually propelled me to quite a high speed. I was actually really surprised by it. Did a bit of a run test with the Cyclone Pro behind me here. That got me, and I'm 88 kilos. That got me to about 52 kilometers an hour. This is obviously unlocked at the track that we usually go to. And this one here actually got me to 47 kilometers an hour, which is actually really, really good for this scooter. So considering this is a tiny little machine, this propels you quite well up to quite a high speed. It really does punch above its weight. And at its introductory price of only $1,399, this is going to be a really, really tough scooter to beat. Price, dual motor, C suspension, you got lights, tail lights, disc brakes. What more could you want? Keys, nice and easy to fold down, and quite light to maneuver if you do need to go up yourself instead of staircase here and there. So very, very, very compact and very well thought out scooter, and it looks absolutely amazing. I really, really like the mud guards on this particular one, on the normal Cyclone. It's a really nice little package altogether, so it's very nice to ride, I can tell you that. It's very smooth and very predictable. Even with the tiny little tires, guys, the very thin tires, this is very, very nice to drive. It absorbs the bumps just as good as the Pro, and it just feels really, really lovely to drive. Brakes are responsive, suspension feels nice. I'm gonna give a demonstration of that just now. So just a demonstration on that suspension as well, but it really, really does corner and handle and inspire a lot of confidence, this scooter, even as it is. So, but yeah, here's the suspension, feels beautiful on this, very connected to the road and very complementary to those road tires. It feels beautiful, very connected, very sharp in the steering. You can feel exactly what's going on underneath you, and it just feels like a really nice scooter. For that price bracket of $13.99, this is just insane. It's a lot of scooter for the money, that's for sure. All right, so we found a little hill. It's only small, but what I'm gonna do is I'm really gonna put this scooter through a bit of pace, so there's gonna be no run up. I'm gonna start from a dead stop right down where that crack is there. I've also got a little geo thing here, so you can probably see, I'm not too sure how that's gonna work, but it can tell you the gradient of hill. And we're just gonna use this to tell you how much it is. So if we go here, all right, so this hill is at a 13% incline from what I can see. So, which is actually quite a large hill. So let's see if it'll get up it. Alrighty, dual motor from a dead stop, and it's push to start this scooter, so let's see how she goes. 90 kilos, made it not too bad, and I was starting to gain a bit of momentum there too, so definitely a scooter for those city occasions where you really need to get those big hills, so it'll definitely do it in dual motor, which from a dead stop, that's not bad. So I'll try a bit of a slow roll and see how she goes. All right, from a bit of a roll, full acceleration, not a problem at all. Scooter's got power to do it. So guys, just behind me you can see here there's actually a nice long hill, and actually progressively gets more steeper and steeper. I'm just going to quickly race up there and find out exactly how steep it is, but just by looking at it, it's a little bit steeper than that one that we just were at, so I'm going to go measure it with that tool. $14.5. There's another one over here that's actually a little bit steep too. All right, so this one's about 15.8. Might give that one a go as well. Oh, that's not a glamorous run. All right. Dual motor, hands, kick to start. And we're at 20 kilometers an hour, 22, 23. Oh, we're dropping down. Not bad. Not bad for a little dual motor of 750 watts, that's for sure. It's very impressive, especially its foot top speed. Alrighty, let's go that bigger hill. We'll start from this little crack here. All right, now I'm only at half juice now, so it's about halfway through a battery from us running around testing this scooter out, just giving a good throw review. So let's see how she goes. Oh, it doesn't look steep on the camera, but it is. They're at 25, we're dropping hard. I got to about 15. So I've still got some go. Now the real challenge, can I go up this type of percentage with grass? So there's a lot of resistance when you ride on grass, so we'll try grass. I'll do a bit of a roll just to make it a little bit easier for the scooter. Oh, we're at 14. Oh, she's struggling. That's it, she just cancelled. So she got halfway up. Not bad. One more go, we'll start from the very bottom here. And where it kind of gets, Get that grass out. All right, we're on a bit of a slope here. 1, 2, 3. 10 kilometers an hour, it's holding. Dropped to 8, 7. Still made it with no run up. That's impressive. For a little 750 watt motors, that's impressive. So guys, really highly rate the Cyclone. It is definitely a very good dual motor scooter for any beginners. It is really nice. It's not jerky on the throttle, even in dual motor. I found myself staying in dual motor quite a lot because it's actually quite pleasant to ride around in dual motor. It didn't try and throw you off the back or anything like that. It wasn't too powerful, and it had a lot of torque just to get you up any incline you threw at it. And if you wanted to have a little bit of spirited fun, it definitely had it there. It's very good for the price. I think next time we're going to do a range test on this, as well as we might put it up against its bigger brother and see how fast we can go. So see what the difference is between the two. Until then, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed and very informative video. If you did, please like and comment. Definitely think about subscribing, and if you want to hit us up on the old social media, I do have a platform on Facebook, a Facebook page under the same thing, DC Unplugged. So if you want to get in contact with us there, definitely drop in there and get hold of us there. So anyway, guys, wear a helmet, stay safe out there, guys. See you all in the next one.